Softly. Woo wee. Okay. Hell, there's a hailstorm. What in the world is going on? Okay. Let us just get this straight right now from the jump, that everybody that's in here, those pre-recorded videos, I want y'all to know that when y'all see my expressions and everything like that, do not take that like I'm mad, or do not take it like I'm taking it personally, because from what I've told y'all before, you should know that I've dealt with this stuff a long time. Like I told you before, it's different when it's me and it's a lot of people in front of it versus me just saying a bunch of words. So I'm just start off saying this: Cain and hell. Glad that, you know, when y'all watch the videos and y'all were saying y'all comments and all that, I'm glad you cleared that up, because that's what makes reading words and all that stuff so difficult, because you don't know who the person is talking to. But I gotta tell you though, hell, in your comments when you first started off, you said I disagree with everything you're saying. Then you kept saying a lot of you and you and you. So I didn't know that it turned into you being like generalized people you're talking to, or those guys. So anyway, let me go up to I seen your question up there that you wanted to get off. So let me go to it. Okay, you said, before anything, I need to say that you misread my comments. Nothing was aimed at you, MRN, per se, but all men that have the attitude you were referring to. I wish you would have said that, because you started off saying I disagree with everything you're saying, then you kept saying a lot of you. So that's why I'm like, and then you say you'd be happy if, that's why I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, you notice throughout the video, I know you're not going to go back and watch all of them. I know y'all not going to do that. Y'all like, dude, we had to sit through it one time. We definitely not going back. But let me say this. With that, I kept on saying, because like I said, how you and a lot of you guys is doing a lot of the stuff on this. That's why I kept saying, well, I'm assuming that you are not saying it in that way. Then again, I don't know. So that's why I kept on dressing. I kept saying, I don't know if you're saying this to me or if you're saying out there, but if you are, this is what I'm responding to it. And that's why I kept myself neutral. So everybody needs to know in this chat, because folks started, I'm getting a headache. Oh man, I don't like this. Why do people run away from things that they feel is controversy? That's what keeps us divided and separated. Number one, know that y'all should know. I told y'all, it would take something incredible to get me fired up and mad. I'm not taking it personally or anything like that. So when I said things like, if people get in here and start throwing shots real bad, like what you were saying, I said throwing shots. Now, I'm not talking, you didn't get on here and say, you black bastard, you son of a B, you don't know a guy. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. When people start doing that, because there was a ton of those that just got flagged. And I mean, I was just clicking. Now, when you saying your opinion on something, or you disagree with me on something, now I get that. And like I said, all because I know how you guys have been on here for a while, I was like, kept on saying, I'm assuming that you're saying this, but I don't know. So I'm going to say this. I'm assuming that you are not necessarily trying to say it, you throwing it at me, but just in case you was, and this is how I'm responding to it. You didn't have a race in mind? Oh no. So reason why I did that, hell, because I mean, I'm sorry it had to be you, but the comments that you were stating right there, y'all got to understand, there's people that lurk that y'all don't know about. There's people that are on other social medias that y'all don't know about. And it's a means of them to learn. And so, hell, the reason why I'm glad it did happen that way, because it get to show a population that I grew up around the mental things that they have to deal with before going into a relationship. So no, tell your date that we all said hi, and I hope that you are you probably sitting there looking around at your phone like this, and dude probably like, well, well, it was a great date, and you just sitting there looking at your phone like, Yeah, tell your date you got another family, and you got family issues you dealing with. But no, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just telling the truth. You guys know how I am. When I seen it kept saying you, I'm taking it like, oh, okay, so that's why I addressed it back. But also it allowed, so that's why I wanted to also rebuttal like that, because what it did for a lot of people that wanted to see, that's what I'm saying. This is a lesson, this is a really, really great lesson for a lot of the ones that wanted to just come in here and how dare, and even like Christian folks that wanted to, no. See, that's what I'm saying. You get the situation taken care of first and know where a person is coming from. You know what I mean? That's why I said, that's why I made it a point to go live after this, so people can see that I'm not upset at you. I'm not upset at Kane, but at the same time, if you guys were coming at me in that particular way, they seeing how this is how I'm addressing it versus just coming out, well, you don't know, you know, so. But no, at Kane, I'm telling you, I'm glad you cleared that up too, man, because I didn't know. I mean, I'm thinking to myself like, man, I talk about God a lot, and if dudes stand up here saying things like, you know, this fairy in the sky and stuff like that, I'm like, hold on now, that's like you throwing shots, knowing how I am. But I don't, you said you directed it at somebody else. Well, okay, I guess I didn't catch that part. I guess what it is, I just seen you guys' comments, and I just went on ahead and just read you in hell because I noticed you, of course, y'all stand out, y'all on the chats and everything almost every night, whatever. So, but so what it is that I think it's what's going on, Schleifer? I think what it is that even like last night, my comments after the video got taken absolutely the wrong way, as you can see, and it just, that's why I mean, things like this happen. That's what people need to do. I'm not just gonna leave that video and those comments up there for it to be there without having something else behind it. You know, it's just, and what's funny is that some people backed out and ran away from the conversation. Folks, what's wrong with talking? What is wrong with that? Whether you feel it's controversial or not, it's talking, it's communicating, okay? Whether you, man, let the emotions and that, y'all know I'm very expressive when I talk. So some people might watch those videos that I did and say, man, MRM seemed like he's, no, I'm not. There was another comment directly above that when they brought a religion into it, and that's all I said earlier. I have no issue with your faith. It's not something you push. No, see, Kane, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me see, you know, when I get the notifications, like especially from you guys that are subs, when you guys comment on my page, it'll say Hell Dracaris, boom, then it'll say Thing, Kane. Then I don't get the people that are not subs, if they make a comment, I don't get the things they say. I didn't like what you said about movement, about women with attitudes. I don't have that attitude. Just know many girls that do. See, but hell, if you go back and watch that, you're gonna notice I'm gonna say, now there are some women in here that's gonna get like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. I said, I'm not talking to you. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But no, y'all don't understand. That's why, okay, you know how it is when if like, let's just say if I'm managing people, if one person amongst employees that I manage mess up and do something they're not supposed to do, I generalize everybody. Like, guys, make sure that you're clocking out at the right times. Make sure you're taking your lunches. Make sure you're doing this. So when I said that last night, I didn't want to just point out that it was just a genre of a particular race of women that done it, but just generalized, period. And I'm just telling you, it is completely. And people think I'm talking, like I said, people thought, oh, they knew that I was about to go into this whole feministic thing. No, I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just talking about the attitudes that are just pushed on these women to just automatically be this type of way towards a man. Almost like you just beneath me. If you coming at me, you better come with your education. You better be the type of person going to rub my feet. You better, I mean, it's like, God dang, you got a resume before we even can say hi to each other. So, but anyway, the reason why I wasn't able to say all the things I wanted to say in that video last night, because it was a reaction video, and you look at it, it's like a 2-minute reaction video and then like a 30-minute a 30-minute commentary afterwards. So anyway, Kane, hell, what makes this really good is that I hope people go and watch this live chat, because I put in here like this is like a afterthought or the after party after those videos, so they can see that we're not mad at each other, that Kane is not in here cussing me out or saying nothing bad, that Hell is not in here cussing me out saying nothing bad. But the thing is, this also is a learning lesson for those that act like they didn't want to say nothing. Well, I'm not going to say nothing because, you know, I don't want to be in this at all. You're never going to get it fixed if you don't talk about it. That's what we're doing right now. That's why you, me and Hell, that's why we talked. People, this is how it works. Now, just think if I would have just left those videos up there and not said nothing, not said a word. Just think if I never talked with Kane and Hell like we're doing right now. Everybody would have been behind closed doors saying things. Oh, man, I think Kane is mad at Ty. I think Ty is mad at Kane. Ooh, look how Ty said this about Kane and Hell. Ooh, look how Hell. Ooh, I think Hell is mad at. Oh, Ty, I heard that. I mean, it would have been all kind of words. I attacked Hell. Hell attacked me. Kane attacked me. I attacked Kane and all that. So it is what it is. But the whole thing is, like I said, Kane and Hell, I'm saying to you guys publicly, because I'm not ashamed to say it at all. If I misinterpreted and misread anything that either one of you guys has said, My apologies. Now, at the same time, it served as a good lesson for a lot of friends and families and people that I talk to watch that if those things are said in that particular way, they get to see how I will respond to it, to see how the situations are handled, to see why I'm addressing it in the particular way that I do. Because guys, I'm telling you, man, I don't know. So what I would do, I would like to actually one time possibly do like a survey and just do a short video, like about a good 1 minute video. I'm just going to talk about women. What is it that you look for in a man? Go. And I'm going to just leave it there so y'all can comment. And when y'all comment on that, then I will go after that and address that. But what I'm saying is that, man, if y'all, I said it already, there's no more so I can say. Ricardo Junko, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't. They don't. They just don't. Here's the thing. I really care about people. I want people to actually live the best life that they possibly can. I really want people to be absolutely happy. So when you have things, let's see, your videos attracted a particular demographic that would be one stacked survey. Well, yeah, that might be true, Kane, but at the same time, it attracted man, I can't even, y'all seen the emails, man, it was amazing. I think this is the most email that I've gotten of any videos that I've done. Okay, Wendell, I'm glad I was able to do it for you, sir. Glad. See, I got to it. But no, I'm just saying things like, guys, I mean, some of the things, I don't know, y'all. Well, hell, because the one, see, you almost made me slip up, because there's a group of them that I know that I'm saying this to. So that's why I said, that's why if you go back and watch me saying that, I'll say y'all know who I'm talking to. They know who I'm talking to, because I'm laughing because it's them that I'm talking to. But at the same time, I made sure that I didn't point out no particular race or anything like that. I just generalized the whole thing, because I'm pretty sure it ain't just amongst one particular race. But no, and at the same time, hell, there is legit a ton of women that's like that. There's and see, the reason why I'm laughing, because they watching right now and they know that I'm laughing, not in a making fun of them way, but they know that we joke about this. So, and I hope they don't say nothing, because if y'all do say something in this chat, y'all gonna rat yourselves out and everybody gonna know it's y'all with the cats. So don't do it. Let's just hope this doesn't go like Marilyn Manson. Oh no, I don't care about losing no ratings, man. I can care less about that. I don't care. I'm not here to people know me. I'm not here to oh my God, I want to make sure I always say the right thing so I can keep subscribers. Oh, dude, if this channel shut down, I will still be going around talking at churches, talking at after school programs. I will still be doing the things I did before I started the YouTube channel. So man, trust me when I tell you, I'm not concerned about that at all. Ty is still going to be Ty regardless. I'm not one of those. No, I'm not. Nobody runs me. No. So, where? A man has where? What is going on? Anyway, Kane, are you still here? Hell, are you still here? Okay, so we cool. So everybody can see that Kane and Hell and me are cool. So nobody can go and say, oh my God, go look at this video. They were like, I asked and you didn't answer. I did answer, Hell. When you asked about the whole cat thing, I did answer. Violet, that's awesome. After, wait, I'm lost, hell. After what? I answered your question when you said you talking about the cat. Wait, now I got to go and look and see what you're talking about. She asked another. Why do you think women who have an attitude you don't like behave in the way that they do? Not all men are like you. Can't blame their defense mechanism. It's there for a reason. Okay, so that right there, hell, again, the way I responded is so that a lot of people that I talk to across, like almost gave away, a lot of people that I talk to, a lot of females that I talk to, this right here, it showed them a little bit of who they are. So when you said this right here, why do I think women have an attitude that I don't like? That's what I'm saying. That whole thing right there is why I tell these females that are single and can't find a good man, these things like that. The reason why I say that is because of the fact that I let them know that men are not going to be attracted to a woman that's like that. Now, that's when we find that out, when the women find out that, wait, so men are not attracted to that, well, then they'll say the same thing what you just said. Now, that's what I'm saying. We get to the heart of the matter. What is the reason? What is the defense mechanism? I'm talking about people, hell, I'm talking about like people like the girls that's like that, the ones that haven't even been in a relationship really yet, that have that already. I'm talking about females that ain't even really started dating. These girls like starting off in the 7th and 8th grade trying to date, and they already going in there talking about something. Where do you work? Dude, you in the 7th grade, he ain't got a job. What are you talking about? Where did he work? You know, so, and I'm just saying, and y'all, I'm just being real with y'all, a push amongst the black community. I don't know who's giving a lot of these women this attitude of being like that. And not only, I mean, I'm serious. I'm telling you right now, I now white people, if y'all in here, y'all got to answer me. Is it pushed amongst white people community that when you go when you go look for a man, you better make sure that he don't stay with his mama and that he got a job and he gonna be rubbing your feet. He better call you his queen. He better go, I mean, he better make sure he better pay for you to go get your hair done. He better pay for you to get your nails done. I'm telling you, y'all have no idea. I wish, man, if he was able to, I would get one of my pastor friends on here that he and I call him Pastor Snacker. We talk about this all the time. Why is it so dominant amongst the blacks? So that's why I said I didn't want to just go into this. Now I didn't put it out there. Now I didn't want to just go into this whole thing like I'm just going to point out black women. But the whole point of it is that it is like it's pushed. So that's why I was saying in my my rebuttal to like what you were saying. That's why I was addressing it as a general population of women, which I mean, I'm not saying that white women, there aren't some white, some Asian, whatever women that are like that. But I'm just saying amongst the black community, y'all have no idea, man. I mean, that's why you see, man, a lot of black dudes just like, man, they know what's the point. Then the black girls get mad because the black dudes go towards a white girl or something like that. But it's like, I'm just saying this whole thing, when it all comes down to it, it's all about, I'm talking relationship. You want to have that great relationship that you dreamed of when you were little. I mean, I don't know what it is that you might have dreamed of, what you might have been looking for in a man or looking for in a woman. But my whole point is no one is going to want that going into a relationship. And if you do, you just, I don't know. That's weird. I couldn't stand that. I just can't. I absolutely can't. And you know these comments, okay, my point was that men don't need to be burdened with being a provider. It's his personality that matters, not money. Oh, hell, absolutely. But what I was talking about is that a lot of men that we talk to, we get to, I don't know, that's why I say it's strange, because you have to, not you per se, not hell, but one would have to be there in the conversation amongst men to understand what I'm coming from when I say when we get to talking about stuff. We all of a sudden just get into this natural thing where it flows out of us to, it ain't that we want to be protectors. We just are. It's natural. Like lions, a male lion, he protects his pride. He protects his offspring. Now, he doesn't do that because he is trying to show to everybody else that he's the alpha male lioness. And no, he just does it because it's actually just kind of ingrained in him to do it. It's like, yeah, I guess you can call it, it's like instinct. But what it gets me is that amongst, and like I said, I'm saying it's like I'm generalizing across all men, period. But it's dominant like it ain't nobody's business in the black community that it's easy. They made it easy for black men not to be responsible. They made it too easy for black men not to be responsible. But so I can be, they make it easy for men not to be responsible. You can just have a baby by a woman and leave, and you don't have to have no responsibility whatsoever. She's left with that. She's left with it. And you get to go on and live your life and have all this fun, do all these things, and she's sitting there stuck with the baby. That's what I'm saying, things like that. But at the same time, that is fine, but I never got the impression you were talking about black men, to be honest. Well, that's why I wanted to address it across the whole, I mean, because it's a lot of, it's other, it ain't just black men, but I mean, guys, we being realistic, dominantly it is. I mean, because when, like I said before, when you have a race that they tell you that 70% of all blacks in America come from a single parent home. Can y'all even comprehend how astronomical that is? That's crazy. I don't know if y'all watch NBA or anything like that, but look up any black athlete and see how many of them came from a 2-parent home where the parents were married or anything like that. See if you can find. I mean, man. LeBron James, nope. Kevin Durant, nope. Now, Michael Jordan did. I'll give you that. But what you say in the Bible about man protecting his family. Oh, the things talk about it in the Bible. It says, if something comes back and takes the strong man of the house. I am white and I am aware of these issues. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's like, it's, man, it takes two to tango. Everyone needs responsibility. And so now you try to teach these young girls that if you put the vibe off, like ain't no man just gonna be able to come and just get you, but that man is gonna have to actually be a man. He's going to talk to you like you a woman. He's going to be a gentleman. But for him to just come up and be like, hey, girl, look at you looking all sexy, girl. Ooh, I just want to hit that. And they, I mean, no. So, oh, yeah, I got you, Kane. I see what you're saying. The steaming bean, hey. So anyway, so the bottom line, you didn't say feminism is pure hatred towards men, as I read someone saying that. No. I mean, like I told you before, I think it's humans, period. I said it. If you got a female doctor coming out of school doing residency and a male doctor, they getting ready to go into the same profession doing the same thing, there ain't no way it should be no man getting paid more than her. No, there's no way. No, because the thing is, but now you got now there's some interesting videos out there, but I'm not gonna really get on that. But you got some things that go on in feminism that I don't agree with, that I think it actually caused them to fail. So that's why I made sure. Notice in the video when I first started off, I said there's a movement amongst women that's setting them up for failure. Now that's when I was talking about this whole. I kind of gave a demonstration. So one of y'all hit the nail on the head when y'all said. So what you saying, MRM, is you don't want a woman like Auntie Dashika Shay. I'm like, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. No, I didn't know that MJ dad died 10 years ago, but I do know that he was murdered. Oh, wow, Sterling. No, Renee, absolutely. Look at me. I come from a single parent home. So no, absolutely. But the thing is just, man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all, you have to be here to fully understand the whole systematic thing that's actually put on you to where, you know, they keep you, they try to keep you in the ghetto. That's why food stamps ain't never gonna go nowhere, because if you keep giving them food stamps, they not gonna come out of where we keeping them at. So, and if we keep them where they're at, it's gonna be this continuous circle that they're never gonna be able to get out of, because it's still gonna be the same mindset of the ghetto, the same mindset of the hood, the same mindset of, hey, cheat the government, the same mindset of, hey, won't you say that you live over here, right here, you know, people that's together, won't you say that, well, hey, let me claim your kids on the taxes. Oh, well, hey, the same mindset of, hey, your son is over here, so she gets $1,600 in food stamps. Well, guess what? They're not gonna give her no more. So won't you let me claim the son and say that he living with me, and I'm gonna use my grandma's address and say that he living there, so we can get food stamps for the other two, because they ain't gonna give you no more. I'm talking about those things like that. I mean, come on, that stuff is purposely done to keep them there, because they do not want them to get out. And that's why I try to go and let these kids know that you can get out. They don't know that there's scholarships set up for a lot of them. If you come from a single parent home, I'm just telling y'all don't know this. If you come from a single parent home, you black, there is a legit scholarship for that. There's a legit scholarship for that. There's a legit scholarship. You come from a single parent home, you black, you get a scholarship. On top of getting a Pell scholarship, on top of getting a MAP grant, which stands for like a monetary award, something. I mean, it's so much stuff that they can get that they don't know about, and they're not going to tell them about that. You think they really want to try to have these kids really come out of there and go to college and do all these great things and become something? No. That's why it's set up in the public school system in the inner city. Hey, keep on passing them on. Even though they got all F's and D's, pass them on, because when they get out, they definitely ain't going to get into college like that. No way. So, hey, enjoy Rome. Not if you're poor white trash. Why would you say that? Oh, Milan. Ah. Well, enjoy, sis. Um, Stuart, I don't know what you mean by that, man. I don't know what you mean by that, Stuart. I assume you're talking to somebody else. Hell, that's what life is about, sis. But it's cleared up. That's the beauty, and the people don't understand that it's cleared up. So, oh, Ramona, did y'all see the video when that rapper named gosh, I think his name is Adam Calhoun. Adam Calhoun used a clip that I had in my video when I said the mentality is the same. Whether you come from the hood and the ghetto, or where you come from the trailer park, or whatever you want to call, I don't know. That's just, man. Oh, okay, Stuart Cousins, I got you. I got you. Your wrist is fractured all the way up to the elbow. Did they say it was your radius or your ulna? Wow, Wendy, that's awesome. Hell, you have a good night. Yeah, Steve Kastner. He put me in his video. Sterling, absolutely. We're all in the same boot. You wait, no, you didn't have no compound fracture. That means it came out your skin. You girl. Well, I don't know. Maybe over where you're from, y'all might call a compound fracture something else. But a compound mean it came out your arm, like it poking out your skin and everything. But is it your radius or your ulna? What? They just said you got a fracture going all the way up to your. That's crazy. Kane, you about to go to work? All right, then. How do y'all say it? Good night, Mike. Good night, Mike. Putting them off for 3 hours probably should get something done. Look at Dorothy. And Dorothy trying to throw a wrench in there. She want the rainbows and Skittles conversation to come back. Oh, Kane, we sorry. Well, you know how everything is attracted to drama. There was only like 20 people in here last night when we was talking about cartoons and stuff like that. Now, when drama hit, Barb, you want to raise? Well, raise your hands. There you go, sister. Oh man, Linda, what you do, if you like a video that I've done, leave a comment there. Leave a comment in the video that I've done that you like. He didn't, okay, so Violet, did he say it was on the side with your pinky or the side with your thumb? Dorothy, you trying real hard. 10-4. Oh, wow. I would sure like to know which one it is you did. When you said your wrist was hurting, though, I just assumed that you was talking about the joint and when you said it was swelling there. But otherwise, if I'd have known that, oh boy, okay, if I'd have known that, I would have told you to take your phone and put it on vibrate and put it on each side of your bone. If it caused pain to shoot down, that would have been a clear indicator that you had a fracture. But since you were only complaining about your wrist, I just assumed that you did something in the joint. CB stuff, man. Linda, I'll have no idea what you're talking about, sis. So that's your radius. Ooh. Yeah, you got some, so he said that it was actually fractured all the way up. Oh, Sterling, thank you for clarifying that because I had no idea. I thought she was saying like she got to go to work at 10 o'clock in the morning get to 4. I'm like, oh, okay, well, work it because I don't know what she was talking about. Boy, Dorothy is trying her best. Look at poor Dorothy. No, it's not carpal tunnel. She already said it's fractured. Black Orchis, you didn't know the Caillou was a he? You thought he was what, a little girl with cancer? And Bonnie, you said that happened because you fell up the stairs? Lefty Lucy, good night. Oh boy, here we go. Didn't y'all all enjoy yourselves tonight? Y'all gonna be like, dude, man. Oh, wow, Wendell, that's crazy, dude. You should have some pictures or something like that. Nikki, it's cool. See, the controversy stops and people are leaving. What do you mean, Barb? Oh, yeah, you mean like now that the drama's over, people are like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm out now. Nobody want to sit here and just talk about positive, good things. Yeah, Ramon, I know. I know. Callum Kapoor, you you look like you 10 years old. You'd be in bed. Unless that's a picture of your son. Yeah, why are you here? You need to be in bed. Go get your teddy bear and lay down. I'm teasing you. You might be a grown man there, but you got a kid picture on there, so that's what I'm doing that for. Negative attracts negative or just seeks where it doesn't exist. Well, guess what? Tonight, you had two negatives that actually made a positive, because look how it ended. Know your algebra. No. Two negatives make a positive. Any ideas how to talk to a grandson who is coming to live with us concerning his dad's death? I couldn't stand his dad. Have no idea how to talk to him. Well, yeah, what you do is you don't say nothing. Laura, let them be the one to open up to you. If they cry, you just be there and rub the shoulder, whatever it is that you need to do, and just let them be. They'll eventually come to you and say something. So don't try to be the one to open the conversation up. Don't even say, you want to talk about it? Don't do anything like that. Let them open up to you. Because people will go and say, yeah, you all right? No, they ain't all right. That's why there's nothing that you can say. Just let them be in their own world right now. Let them cry. Let them, if they don't feel like eating, let them just not eat. Let them go off in the room. If they want to stay in the room all day in there, just let them do it. Otherwise, they'll come to you and say things like, oh, my dad, da da da. And then you just let it happen naturally. Let it flow then. But even though you probably couldn't stand the dad, in that child's mind, that probably was their hero. So let them say all the good things about dad and just nod your head while they telling you like, dad, he was so funny. Just let him. Woo, yeah, man. What? You want to talk about how the best him in body parts because negatives in name. Lacey, stop drinking. You typing drunk. I'm joking. Ty, quick question. I have an appointment with the orthopedic next Monday. Any idea what he would do? Nothing. He gonna look at it and say, oh, well, we see that you had a fracture. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come and have you come back and see us in about another 3 weeks. Because when you got a radial fracture, most likely there's nothing they're gonna do. I don't know if you have like a brace type thing or if you actually have a hard cast. They just gonna come in and ask you, how's it doing? Has it been hurting? I don't know if they might want to x-ray it again, but otherwise you should call them and ask them. Say, hey, what's supposed to happen when I come to this appointment? If they say, oh, he's just going to check you out, they'll be like, oh, I don't need to go then. Because if you got that cast on, then that's going to be the part to just protect you, allow it to heal. Exactly, Jeff. How the best human body parts became negative terms in name calling. I think that it's not become a negative thing in name calling. Just people made it that. Because I mean, you can sit there and just make up a word and just be like, you know what? Forget you, you jabobble. And everybody just go around saying, oh, you a jabobble. I mean, I don't know. It's a soft cast. Well, most likely probably going to give you a hard one. I knew you was going to be the first one, Sterling. I knew it. Sterling, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait. You was already, wow. Oh man, yo boy. Georgia girl, maybe this. Oh man. Wow, liver transplant. Wow. Hope you do good with that. Oh my God. Oh my God. I should have known better. They're going to give you a better cast. Look, I can't do what I do in my videos. I can't edit this. I can't. It's too late. When it's live like that, it's a done deal. Denise Holland, I'm sorry we're keeping you up. Yes, it's all Violet. Just something's wrong. You have like a thing about you just. But no, they're going to give you a tougher cast. Something wrong with Sterling. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with you. Oh boy. That is too funny. No, but somebody said something about snowflakes. I actually learned snowflakes while attending one of these live chats one time. I had no idea what that meant. I'm like, that's why I didn't get in on it. No, he knows you teasing Black Orchid. Sterling knows that he that's him. If it ain't him, it'll be dead. Well, y'all, I know I've never heard from. Where's Susan Andrade and Doc Holliday? Yep. It was raining in Wisconsin before. Is that a country song? No, I'm just kidding. Man, Susan Andrade, Doc Holliday. Well, I guess Bob Morse that might be busy. Bob Morse. I haven't seen what's the guy that liked hell, Joker. Yeah. Or Mr. Roach. Or Dagger. People use beautiful things as negative terms to call people. How does that happen? Well, it's quite easy when you think about it. It's all about a word with a certain type of intentions behind it. So I can just sit there and say to you, you flower. And just because of how I said it, you're going to take it meaning from my tone that it's a negative thing. You know what I mean? So that's what happened to it. You know, oh, he a flower. Oh, he called her a flower. And then you figuring it, since everybody's saying that, that must be a bad thing. Then you start to feel bad about it. Well, I'm not a flower. And just not even knowing that it's all about the intent of what somebody said. That's when I told y'all when we was talking about some other words that people say, that it has nothing to do with the word itself. It has everything to do with what society and what people have made it to be. If it was taught and meant to be a negative thing, then you're going to take it that way. I'd love to be called a snowflake. They're beautiful. Now that's what you do. If somebody call you that, say that. Somebody say you snowflake, you're like, oh my God, thanks. They're so beautiful. It's one of the things where we grew up in the hood. We say, man, you know what, y'all? You cannot keep a crackhead down. I'm telling you, y'all, some crackheads, you cannot get them down. They are some of the most positive people in the world. You can be like, man, get away, you stink. I sure do. I wish I had some soap. They just like, man, look at your clothes dirty. They sure is. I wish I had somebody to buy me some new ones. They just, you can't say nothing to them. It don't matter. Man, you skinny. I sure am. I wish somebody gave me some food to eat. You man, your teeth yellow. Oh, they sure is. I wish somebody had a toothbrush and some toothpaste. They just your hair is messed up. It sure is. I wish somebody paid for me to go to a barber. I mean, there's nothing you can do to them. And I love that because I started using that. So Wow, Dorothy, that's kind of crazy. Oh man, please, y'all just don't know. It was some benefits being in the hood. Crackheads would come back from Kmart or they come back from Kmart or any clothing store with about 15 outfits. Hey, just give me $10 for it. Oh God, yeah. Y'all just don't know. Yep. Violet, if you are laying on your side, for one, don't lay on this. Oh, here, I'm serious when I tell you this. I'm serious. Okay. If it's your right arm, make sure that when you're laying down, you have the cast like this. You always want to keep it elevated. So if you're laying down, you have it like this. Try your best not to lay on that side that you have it on, but if you do happen to, lay on the side with your arm. You want to lay like this with your arm like this across your neck. So you're laying down like this with your arm like this if you're laying on that arm. Do I know that Yankee in between the damn Yankee? No, what's that? Well, Mama Don, we fixed it all. Everything is cool now. But yeah, I think you said Kane got mad at you. I think from when the before my live chat started, I think Kane and Just Incredible was more mad at each other than anything. I don't know that. I didn't even address it. That was just I let them two grown-ups go at it. But he and Hell and I are good. Oh my God, right, Georgie girl? I don't what? I don't care. I is who I is. Oh, okay, I hear you, Mama Don. All right, Dorothy. You going good night because we ain't talking about cartoons. You probably a 15-year-old girl in here. I'm just joking. Oh, Jacob at Spoonie, nothing. Yankees go home. Oh, I heard that. Did I see your cement? Oh, I hear you. I know I'm teasing Dorothy. I'm teasing you. Okay, I thought I fired back on that one. I thought I did. Did I not? All right, Dorothy. Well, if you're going to bed, good night. I missed somebody else's comment. That's right. That's Mama Don, and you better know it. Oh man, Bell's palsy. Nah, you have Bell's palsy. They have this machine that you can use, like an E-stim machine. It all depends on how bad the paralysis is, where you can work. It can work the muscles in the face to twitch to strengthen them. Yeah, fake Todd and black Todd. When we cures words allowed in songs. What? When we curse words allowed in songs. Oh, when were curse words? I was read it like I was saying we're. We're. When were cuss words allowed in songs? I have no idea. Violet, did you see how I told you should sleep? No, my mom told us when we turned 18, we was allowed to cuss. I mean, I'm like, what is the deal? And then my mom and them had a thing too. In the from Tennessee, my mom and them had a thing where they can cuss all day, every day, but they couldn't cuss on Sunday. I was like, what? What? Violet, you still didn't answer me, sis. I asked you if you watched how I told you should sleep. What I did for my daughter, we applied moist heat and heated it a lot quicker. Same for TMJ, seemed to work. Okay, I'm just checking. I don't know, guys. To me, that's overrated. I mean, it's overrated. I mean, if you let children grow up, matter of fact, children have done it. Let children grow up, and they hear cussing. They don't know it's bad until you tell them that it's bad. I had a little nephew. Everybody thought it was real funny at first because he'd go patu bis. That's what he'd do. Patu bis, patu bis. But then after a while, it wasn't funny no more because when oh look, say it, he go. They say it to her. Say it. He go patu bis, patu bis. You know. Then so he go to school thinking that everybody was gonna be happy and smiling about it like they did at home, and he go to school saying to his teachers and all that patu bit, and it's like, wait a minute, hold on, you don't say that. So to me, words that we consider to be cuss words, they only that because we made them that. Because I told you guys before, do you know how to say perhaps in Spanish? Does anybody know how to say perhaps in Spanish or maybe in Spanish? Sterling. Okay, Violet, I got you. The way you say maybe or perhaps in Spanish is quizás. Now, yeah. Now imagine hearing that. Yes, imagine hearing that. And somebody say, what they just tell me to do? Did he just tell me that? He just said a cuss word. What did he say? He said quizás. Well, he said perhaps in Spanish. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. It all comes from what we were taught is a bad word. I mean, you can't say certain cuss words in the world because it's considered profanity. And then in the church realm, you better not say dang or fart or stupid or shut up or fool. I mean, it's like there's a secular cuss word, and then in the church realm, there's some church cuss words. You can't say dang, you can't say freak, you can't say shoot, you can't say darn it. Those are church cuss words right there. It's like, come on now. Sterling, see, exactly. Sterling, I swear, whatever you have, you need to send that to me, man. Because you are all you. Honey, do you want chicken tonight? Kiss ass. Xbox Live, they playing against each other in separate rooms, cursing each other. I tell them I'm going to find Jesus for them, send them to hell so he don't have to. I like that. I like too, one person came by and to somebody said, boy, you couldn't tell the truth if Jesus was, they said you couldn't tell the truth standing on the Bible looking at Jesus. I used to like when I heard somebody say that. Oh my God, okay, bastard, man, we couldn't even hold a deck of cards. The king has committed suicide, he's sticking a knife through his head. You're like, what? How are y'all seeing this? I didn't even, what? The king is committing suicide? How, what? So some things that might not even have been considered to you bad or sin, they made it that. If you said bleeding, oh wow. Do y'all know in Jamaica, a cuss word is literally blood clot? Blood clot. What you just say? I mean, it was crazy. Then, it was like, no, that's a legit, that's a legit thing. You can get a blood clot. She has a blood clot in her leg. What you just say? I mean, it's crazy. Well, you know what? In the great state of Illinois, they just legalized marijuana recreational. So, yeah, Jacob, yes, you couldn't say, oh my God, you couldn't say Jesus. Don't you take the Lord's name in vain. Oh my God. Man, I mean, everything came. That card has a spirit. Don't buy that car right there. That car has a spirit. Well, then you look at money, and money got all kind of symbolism on it. So if you think that your dollars is cursed, you can send all your cursed money to me. I'll take all your cursed dollars. Oh, wow, Don. Sterling, I don't know yet, man. I mean, I I know of people that take it and it helps them dramatically. I'm talking about people that had ailments, whether it's their arthritis, whether it's their multiple sclerosis, Guillain-Barre's. I mean, but now, I mean, it's just another means of them being able to. I mean, I hate to hear someone exclaim, Jesus Christ, I cringe physically. Mama Don, what does that mean? I hate to hear someone, yeah, it works for fibromyalgia. I hate to hear someone exclaim, Jesus Christ. Do I know Grace Jones? I don't know. New England fish, absolutely. Slave to the rhythm. Patricia Thomas, what do you mean by that? They say cheese and rice. Who's Jamaican? Oh, gotcha. You talking about from you talking about Grace Jones that played in not coming to America, I'm sorry, but Boomerang. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, yeah, she played in Conan the Barbarian and all that. Grace Jones was crazy. We thought Grace Jones was a man. We was like, that dude's skinny. He definitely from the Wachuchu clan. No. Yeah, we thought Grace Jones was a man at first, boys. Grace Jones will look at you and yeah. You always thought Grace Jones was beautiful? You mean like how people feel that Seal is beautiful? Let me stop. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Patricia Thomas, are you trying to suggest that I do videos? Because I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna do a public service announcement. Yeah, I know she was a supermodel. That don't. I mean, that don't. Can he not see me? If you're not talking to me, I can't see you. If you're talking to me. Beautiful in the perfect robot kind of way. Y'all crazy. Jeremy, just type it in. Type in Grace Jones, you'll see. Freya, 13 years. No. So I guess Jay-Z is cute too, huh? Let me stop y'all. Oh boy, boy, boy. Matt, you here? Matt Netherland? Mark Taylor? Mandy Atterbury? Y'all lurking. Ha ha ha. You definitely ain't getting no raise. You are not getting no raise. In fact, you about to get demoted. I'm taking that away from you. Your left hip is playing, my left hip is playing me up again this morning. What's wrong with your hip, Mandy? Is it on the outside or in the joint? He said Jay-Z looked like Joe Camel. That's crazy. DeGeneiro, you said, dude, seriously, are you talking about my hair? Oh yeah, Mark, I know you're lurking. YouTube has this wonderful thing now that if you actually are live, I can press stuff to see who all's in here, even though they may be lurking. A body like Arnold and a Denzel face, huh? Don't, Vera, don't tell that lie. Don't tell that lie. Everybody ain't beautiful. Don't even lie like that. Don't, man. Oh no, you know I don't care. I just that one night, but said Jay-Z a supermodel compared to Lil Wayne. Y'all crazy. Don't be sitting there saying that no, ain't no everybody beautiful. My wife hate when I do that. When I say, boy, that is an ugly baby. I'll say it in a minute. Hip displacement, it never corrected itself when you was growing up. Did you used to sit in the, did you used to W sit? Ramona, I'm serious. I mean, don't sit there and put your baby in my face and your baby ugly. You gonna say, oh my God, isn't she cute? I'm like, oh, it's a baby. I'm gonna say something like, oh my God, look at her little shoes. But I ain't about to sit there and tell you your baby cute and your baby ugly. I won't even do you like that. That'd be messed up to sit there and lie to you, giving you some false confidence. We are all created in God's image, and to me, that is beautiful. No, some people. Some people are created in a false God image. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh boy. Yeah. Somebody said God has a good sense of humor too. When he made that ugly baby. I'm joking. Let me stop, y'all. Oh my God, y'all bad. Look at that. They said you bring so much joy, even like ugly babies do. I mean, you can't be sitting there. Oh, look at the little girl. What is that? Girl, no, seriously, what is that? What? Woo wee. Yeah. I'm just telling you, don't do it to me. I'll just be sitting there like, oh, 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 oh. Here, you can have your baby back. No, for real, here, take your baby. No, please, 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 take your baby. Oh boy. The baby just cry ugly. Wah! Ah! I mean, oh man, y'all need to. Well, okay, yeah. You. I'm sorry, Mandy. You used to W sit. Some of y'all need to be honest with yourselves and quit acting like y'all know y'all have seen some babies before and say them babies are ugly. And people just say to me, you shouldn't say things like that because you're going to grow up and have some ugly babies. Well, that didn't work. You sitting there, you sitting there at the baby shower just having a good time. Oh yeah, yeah. They're look, they're passing the baby around, and all you can see is the back of the baby. Look, now Jennifer has her now. Oh, I can't wait to see the little baby. Okay, okay, now Julie has her. Okay, Barb has her. Okay, well, come here, little. Here, no, I don't want to hold her. No, it's no, I don't want. No, it's I don't want to hold her no more. I don't want to hold her no more. Yep, that's where the ugly duckling story came from. This babies that was ugly and grew up to be beautiful. It must be a lag in here because y'all getting like what I just did like 10 seconds later or something. That's why there's plastic surgeon. Just push it back in there and say, you need to let that incubate a little bit more. That baby ain't ready. That baby is not ready to come out. No, baby. Trust me when I tell you, let the baby stay in there for about another 10 months because he is not ready to come out yet. He is not ready. He still need to bake. Trust me, he still need to bake because if we took it out too soon and you know how it fell. You know, it ain't fully plumped and puffed out yet. It still got dents and stuff in it. So let it here. No, I'll close you back up. No, I'll close you back up. Don't worry about it. Doctors. Yeah, we good. No, we won't. No, we won't. We want it to stay in there. Yes, please. Oh, Linda, so you married an ugly man? So, oh my God, if you marry Linda, I hope your husband don't watch this because you just called your husband ugly. You you said my dad said the man I choose to marry was ugly, and we'd have ugly babies. Boy, was he wrong. Both of our sons are hunks, but you the one married to an ugly man. Why would you say that? That's terrible. What in the world? You better hope your husband don't ever come on here because I'm going to flat out tell him. I'm like, Mr. McVeigh, your wife said you're ugly. I mean, she said when you was a baby, you was pretty, but when you grew, something just went wrong. I mean, let me stop. I'm joking. Oh, Sterling, you just wrong. I think Jim Carrey said it best in Liar Liar. when his son said, "But I thought you said that beauty was, I thought you said that beauty was on the inside." Oh, that's just what ugly people say. That's oh man. I hear you. I hear you, Linda McBay. Mandy Atterbury. So if you W sat, that means that was, yeah, that did you in, sis. You got some major dysplasia going on, man. It can be fixed though. They can break, well, I hate to say it to you like that. They can break it and reset it into your socket. I'm gonna make a new song. Isn't she ugly? Oh boy. That would be a hit. Mark my words. If somebody do an opposite song and say, "Isn't she ugly?" That would be a hit, but in the wrong way. I can't believe my eyes. Your baby look like it needs to die. Isn't she ugly? I'm joking. Look, y'all like, dude, you going too far now. I'm joking. I can't tell if it's a girl or a guy, but it's burning up my eyes. Isn't it ugly? Ooh, I'm gonna have some folks mad at me. Cuzzos, if y'all watching, because y'all already know I said something to one. Man, they don't do hip replacements in England? The Halloween Don, that's right. The Halloween Goblin Mask was an upgrade. Oh my God. We all going to hell. We cursed all the babies that's born tonight. If there's like a surge of ugly babies born tonight, it's our fault. We bring you to this story all over the nation of the hospital, but for some odd reason, everyone is having the same ugly baby. This phenomenon started last night on a channel called Modern Renaissance, man. Oh man, Mandy, that's crazy. I would get another opinion, especially if your hip is really, really damaged, like damaged beyond. I mean, because all it's gonna do, that's terrible. I hate that for you. I absolutely hate that for you, for real. That's crazy. Quick manifest, pretty babies. Yeah, okay. Something is wrong with y'all. Absolutely, Karen Hagel. Laura Cosby. Good night, sis. Oh my God, Don. That's yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's weird, man. I know a lot of young people that got their hips replaced. Oh, Carmen. Oh yeah, I heard that one before. Oh man. That's really that Manny, that's really strange considering that you can actually tear that major thick nerve that's in that hip right there. That's really, really weird. I'm surprised they haven't given you some type of brace or something. Oh, Drew, I was just saying that a minute ago. Man, y'all out here hating on this. Y'all definitely woo. Your sister had a month of radiation for cancer that came back and no chemo was needed. We are so happy about that. Oh man. Lisa C. Right, the baby's gonna come back all suing me. No. Jacob at Spoonie, yes. I just know from experience. Look like gremlins. You too, Linda McBay. Thank you for hanging. Bob, what in the world, dude? Bob. No, you didn't miss anything. You did not miss a thing. Oh yeah, Don, I love that one. Yeah, absolutely. Oh wow, Bob. That's cool, man. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves, Bob. That's what it's all about, man. You know I always said it anyway. That's what it's all about. I'm glad to hear that. Been watching Reba. Who talk just alike? Mama Don, who? You and who? Oh well, you do got a point. Yeah, Miss Don, now that you say that, yeah, you do have a point on that. No. What are you doing? Violet, you supposed to have your butt in bed. Look, I knew you was lurking. I pressed your little name in there and it popped up. I thought maybe you just forgot to turn it off. You just can't get away from us, can you? Violet just can't leave. Once you get pulled into the MRM, what in the world? Yeah, some people are touched, Don, and there ain't one by an angel, by a fallen angel. No, let me stop. Okay, bastard. There's no way I'm gonna be remember that, man. I've done over 1,000 songs, and I couldn't even remember that. But there's a way you can type it in there to see if you want to, though. Ouch. Ty, do you remember my request? What request? About your arm? Don, you know it's not gonna get me, sister. Why are you gonna try? Why are you gonna try? You gonna try, ain't you? You gonna try. Oh wow. Freya, you put it in the comment section. The song request by an Irish band named Westlife. The song is called Hello My Love. I think I did, Violet. Yep. Westlife. Hello My Love. Violet. See, I write it down. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got it right, Georgie. Now watch I mess up the next time because I'm going to forget. I definitely will, Mama Don. Mandy Atterbury, I will have to scroll back up, sis, because let me go back up here and see. Well, Mandy, did they not, okay, with your leg, did they not mention getting a heel lift? To put a heel lift in your shoe so you won't have that leg length discrepancy? Lacey, have a good night, sis. Yeah, for being around Germans. I speak German. Black Orchid, absolutely. Callie loves sloths.
Quit.
All right, Sterling. No, Jacobette, they have not returned my video either. Do I believe in what? Spirit guides? It depends on what you mean by spirit guides. Oh, okay, Georgie girl. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Well, I'm glad to do so. Callie loves sloths. That's an interesting name you have there. Where did that come from? You want to be a famous chef? Do you love cooking? Cook sloth? What? That's why I didn't say nothing, and I'm not going to. Mama Don, remember I haven't like had cable or nothing like in 17 years. So, are you asking me have I seen a monk? I think no, not like a martial artist one, but not a. Oh, I haven't seen one of those kind. Alrighty then. Oh. That's a random question, Mama Don. Have I seen a monk? Oh, well, I definitely haven't seen that then. I know I haven't seen it. Since you had a church flashback, they sing like that. They sing like that in the Catholic churches. That's wrong. Are you serious? They sing like that in the Catholic churches. Are you serious, Jacobeth? I've spoken a few. Well, I guess I've spoken a few Catholic churches before, and I never heard them. So they get up there and say, "Everyone welcome, come in, sit down on the pews, and let's all pray." I would be in there hollering like, "I'm sorry." I would be in that church cracking up. Jesus said, "I am the Father, come to me." There's no, oh my God, I would be in there dying laughing. Oh man. Oh my, are you serious? Is that, I don't know. I know like England, oh my God. Your mom used to make greens and beans with neck bones sometimes. That's off the chain. I know about the neck bones and beans, but yeah, neck bones and greens and all that, yeah. Y'all need to stop. Man, y'all need to stop knowing good and well them Catholic people didn't do that. I'm gonna ask a good friend of mine who's a devout Catholic if they did that. I think y'all just messing with me. Mm-mm. I have a hard time. Y'all just trying to, y'all messing with me. Y'all know good and well nobody want. Okay, maybe they did. I'm just. Yeah, Mandy, I can only imagine that. Like I said, see, what I would try to do is get a shoe lift or a heel lift. Yeah, you say a little bit more down to earth. Man, I have not heard that before, man. Do I like sloths? No, I never tasted them. How do they taste? Taste like chicken. No, I never heard about that with a preacher being arrested for preaching on the street. Oh, well, he had no business being there anyway. I mean, that stuff doesn't work. Mm-mm. Woo wee. Boy, that's crazy. We will still go to the river for baptism. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Oh no. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, come on. How is this frozen? Okay, YouTube, how am I frozen? I'm not even doing nothing. I haven't even said nothing like in 5 minutes. Why are y'all giving me the circle of death? Man, here we go again. I understand the other night now. Man. What is up with this camera? This thing is messing up big time. Can the camera get too hot? This thing is burning up, but I didn't think it would. So if the battery in it is too hot, it'll make it. One come on, madam. I beg the I can't wear true count. Now take your arm and go come out to measure. Be a boy I Nah, what was somebody saying that this is get the O. Not just about use the food for the family. Yeah. Nah, the sheik I'm on telling you, Quan. I tell them on the table, Quan. At time on time, it's me say, I'm going to sing and then Mr. Comat say, I want to come to one. The take what channel I can channel. The opportunity be.